I started to see this prevalence of these childcare facilities around my office, and they're always in these dark, dingy buildings. And I said, well, who's running all these childcare? Why do we need all these childcare facilities? So that's what started me looking into what's going on here, how many kids are going there. And so I'd go early in the morning, no kids. I'd go in the afternoon, no kids, no footprints in the snow. So when I started looking at the ownership of the childcare facilities, I said they're all Somali. And so then I said, well, I'm seeing all these vans driving around, and it's a Somali driver, and there's never any passengers. So I started looking at that, and then I realized it was autism, and that's why I depicted it as a wheel of fraud, with the non-emergency medical transportation as a hub, and then childcare is a fraud, autism's a fraud, a spoke of fraud on the wheel. And I realized this thing was so gigantic, it was like trying to wrestle a greased hippo. And I knew it wouldn't work if I tried to tackle the whole thing. So I had to pick a pressure point, and that pressure point was childcare, because I knew people were going to be pissed when they saw what was going on with childcare. And then we moved into the non-emergency medical transportation, and you can see the results now. And it spawned not just a nationwide, but a worldwide investigation by people like us into fraud.
And do you think it's safe to say that the local government, Tim Waltz, Ilhan Omar, Keith Ellison, they were complicit in allowing specifically the Somali population go through and commit this fraud because they knew they could then call out people for being a racist or Islamophobic?
And I think the biggest insult is that you're a liar and a cheat, and you're taking advantage of your fellow men and trying to hurt them. And the fact that they lost their priorities on these issues, to me, is very concerning. It's one of the reasons that we've been actively looking at how we can investigate these programs more effectively and to protect the federal taxpayer.